Welcome everyone to this meditation, visualizing your dream job. This is Sarah with Your Ideal Self, and this meditation pairs very well with my video, I See Dead Workers. Please check it out as a supplement if you haven't already. I'll link that video here and I will put it in the description box below. This meditation is a visualization of your dream job. In the meditation, we are not going to think about all the things that could be keeping us from getting our dream job. We're not going to think about how we're going to get there. We're not going to think about the details of it, like how much money we would make, the interview process, or the skills you might need for this job. No, none of that matters here. None of it. We are going to use the power of the mind to attract this. If we truly want something, we can manifest it in our lives regardless of any roadblocks. So let's begin. Let's be seated comfortably in a chair or on the floor. Let's find this moment to be with ourselves, this precious moment. Once you are seated and comfortable, acknowledge your intention. Obviously, you see that there's a need to change your job. This is the very first step. There's something you're discontent with, something that you are itching for. So acknowledge that, and anything else you'd like to acknowledge as well right now. Let's now breathe in together and make it a big breath. Inhale, hold it for a second, and exhale. Again, deep inhale, feel the breath. Feel the air entering your lungs. Pause and let it all out. And these deep breaths, they are centering yourself and they are changing the rhythm that you have been at all day. They are centering you here. So take these big breaths, take a few more, and when you feel like it's enough, then let your breath return to its normal rhythm. And when you do that, just observe the natural breath. There is nothing that you have to do right now. No message on your phone or email that you need to check. Just be here. All of that other stuff can wait for your attention. It also helps to connect your body with the breath and to feel your body. So if you find it useful, take one of your hands and place it on your belly so you can feel it slowly rising and slowly falling. There you go. Just be with your breath and don't try to control it. We're about 5 minutes into the meditation, and this was to get us a little more centered. So now I want us to turn on our imaginations. We are going to daydream here. Don't think of this as a strict visualization. No, this is you being guided through a scene of your dream job. So let your mind go. And understand the power of your mind and that you are making strides as you do this right here, right now. We're going to start with our current job right now. If you're not currently in a job, then you can maybe skip this part. So let's take a day in the life of your profession. I want you to think through that day, and I want you to think about the things that you don't like about this job. Obviously, there is something you don't like, so think about those things, the things that make you cringe, the things that drag you down, where time passes so slowly. Think about why you decided to click on this meditation. Think also about the things that aren't just the job itself. Make sure to think about the work environment, your coworkers, your boss, everything that encompasses your current job. Good. Now, this next part about your current job could be a little harder. I want you to think about the things that you do like. Think about the things in your job that you are just really good at, the ones that showcase your skills. Take your time and try to pick these out. Even if you overall don't like your job, there must be something that you do like. Now that you've done that, I want you to take a minute to make sure that these positive and negative things are something that you can name, things that you can easily name in your mind. For example, if you're an administrator for a hospital and you realize that you really like entering patient information into a spreadsheet, then you might categorize that as data entry. If you're in HR and you don't like interviewing people, you can categorize that as not liking people interaction or not liking assessing cultural fit. Enough about this job we have, right? Let's get to the dream job. This part is where your mind is going to wander. Imagine your dream job. If you come across a couple potential dream jobs, then just pick one that attracts you the most in this moment. You're not going to pick this and it has to be the one you live with forever. So just pick one for now and imagine what you are doing. What is the actual work itself? And where are you doing this work? Are you in an office? Are you in a home office? Are you at a school? Are you in an artist studio? Are you working for yourself or are you working for someone else? This is really the time to let your mind go, and I really don't want you to have any boundaries. This is regardless, like I said, of money. Don't think about how much money this is going to make you, because I have learned passion comes before money. If you do not have passion, then the money doesn't matter. You're going to be miserable. So let yourself do whatever you want to in this daydream. Like your schedule, do you only work Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday? And what about the people you work with? There are some dimensions of work that I'm going to list here just to get your mind flowing a little more, and you can focus on whatever is relevant and important to you. So 4 dimensions I'm going to go through that you might want to consider in this job of yours. Are you building something new, or are you maintaining something? Meaning, do you have to be creative every day and come up with new ideas? Or are you working on something that already exists? Second, are you using your current skills or are you learning new ones? So are you required to constantly update yourself on new things or not so much? 3. How much creative autonomy do you have? Are you in charge of your work? Or is someone else? 4. What is your level of interaction with others? Do you work with others constantly to come up with ideas and solutions to problems? Or is it very independent, something that you do alone, by yourself, and you create output that way? Just let your mind float around here. This is your dream job. And if you get distracted from the visualization, so what? Just recenter yourself on the daydream. In this job, you wake up every single morning excited about what's to come. You look forward to Mondays, and you cannot wait to get to work. So, how does this feel? If you are at all unsatisfied in your job, I'm guessing this is going to feel great. You may even find out some new things as you go through this visualization. Maybe you realize that you actually really like your job, but really the problem is your work environment or your boss. Or maybe it's the other way around. Remember to get as detailed as you want. Wonderful. Now let's bring ourselves back to this moment and ask yourself a serious question. Are you really ready to make this change in your life? If not now, later? Are you prepared to do what it takes to do this? And maybe this is just one small step, and you still have a lot of things to explore. Maybe you don't quite know what you want, and this was just scratching the surface. If this happens to be the case, then you might benefit from doing a couple work assessments, pretty much quizzes that help you to know what you want to do because it'll tell you what you're good at and what you like. So I'll link a few down below. Sweet, sweet listener, if you truly want to make a change, then I believe in you. You can do this. This has been Sarah with Your Ideal Self, and I help you take the person you are and merge it with the person you want to be. May your day be as meaningful as you want it to be.